Hello, Nation. I'm Derek, and welcome to Lions Express Report. The Detroit Lions entered the 2025 NFL offseason with one clear mission: transform from promising playoff participant into bona fide Super Bowl contender. After years of near misses, Dan Campbell's squad finally shook the stigma of underachievement with a thrilling wild-card victory in January. Yet even as fans celebrated, front office architects knew the margin for error remains razor-thin in today's NFC. Detroit needed more punch up front, more disruptive power on defense, and reliable depth at quarterback to guard against injury. Over 3 pivotal draft nights and draft week maneuvers, General Manager Brad Holmes and his personnel team executed moves that check every box. From stealing a future starter on the offensive interior to nearly trading into the first round for an elite edge rusher, then eyeing veteran quarterback insurance, the Lions systematically fortified their roster. What comes next could define this franchise's trajectory, and every move carries high stakes. Let's check out all the latest developments in Detroit. First, pay attention. I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you like what we do, could you take a moment to click on the like button? It's a great way to support us at no cost to you. Thanks a million. When draft weekend commenced, Detroit's most glaring weakness was obvious: the guard spot. Aging starter Frank Ragnow has been the anchor of the line, but his recent injury history and the absence of proven backups risked derailing both pass protection and run-blocking schemes. Holmes made interior line reinforcement his top priority and landed a steal. With the number 57 pick in round 2, the Lions selected Georgia's Tate Ratledge, a player whose tape oozes Lion football. Ratledge overcame a serious tightrope surgery last September to return for Georgia's season finale against Texas, dominating one-on-one matchups and showcasing a relentless motor. ESPN analyst Field Yates immediately labeled the choice one of the best values of the entire second round, praising Ratledge's toughness, dependability, and true competitive fire that fits Detroit's physical identity. He isn't merely a depth piece. Scouts project him as a day one starter. Detroit doubled down in round 5 by adding fellow guard Miles Frazier. The combination of Ratledge's mauling run block and Frazier's athleticism on pulling plays erases what was a critical vulnerability. If Ratledge acclimates as swiftly as expected, stepping into line calls, or even shifting to center should Ragnow's health falter, Detroit's ground attack could ascend into the NFL's elite. In an NFC where running backs like Nick Chubb and Derrick Henry still roam, controlling the line of scrimmage is non-negotiable. The Lions have now set the table to do just that in 2025. Detroit's blueprint extended beyond offense. After years of respectable but seldom fearsome pass rush, adding an edge disruptor was next on the agenda. Enter Texas A&M's Shamar Stewart, a 6'5", 270-pound athletic marvel whose pre-draft testing numbers turn heads. Despite mixed college production, 1.5 sacks in 2024, his 39 pressures the previous season and rare blend of speed and power made him a tantalizing lottery ticket. Insider Mike Payton reported that the Lions quietly attempted to trade up into the first round to secure Stewart, only to be rebuffed when Cincinnati pounced at number 17. Brad Holmes confirmed, "There were times we made attempts to get one, and they got picked before." Detroit's pre-draft visit pattern reinforces the theory. Of the 3 edge rush prospects hosted, only Stewart carried true first-round grade. By the time Holmes tried to climb into the teens, Stewart was off the board, forcing Detroit to pivot back to its board at pick number 19, selecting Tyleik Williams, another high-upside defender they brought in for a private workout. Though missing on Stewart's stings, the effort signals a new aggressiveness in Detroit's draft philosophy. Holmes demonstrated he will swing for home run talent rather than settle for safe options. Meanwhile, Stewart lands in Cincinnati, where his explosive traits will complement a Bengals front already boasting Pro Bowlers. Detroit's near miss, however, underscores a front office unwilling to shy from bold moves if it means adding difference makers. With linemen and pass rushers addressed, one final question lingered: who backs up franchise quarterback Jared Goff? Goff rewarded the Lions with a career-best 2024, orchestrating an explosive offense and guiding Detroit to a franchise record 12 wins. Yet his backup Hendon Hooker remains largely untested over extended action. The unpredictability of the NFL demands insurance. That's where Kenny Pickett enters the conversation. The former first-round pick spent 3 seasons in Pittsburgh before the Browns acquired him via trade, only to push him behind rookies Dylan Gabriel and Shadur Sanders. CBS Sports' Cody Benjamin projects Detroit will capitalize on Cleveland's QB logjam, acquiring Pickett for a modest late-day 3 pick in 2026. With 25 NFL starts under his belt and flashes of competence when thrust into action, Pickett offers a safety net far superior to an unseasoned rookie. Bringing in Pickett dovetails with Dan Campbell's grit-first culture and no-excuses, battle-ready mentality. It also sends a message across the locker room that competition is non-negotiable, even at the quarterback position. For Goff, it means staying sharp. For Hooker, it means earning every practice rep. And for Detroit, it means peace of mind that a proven arm stands ready if adversity strikes. As Detroit's roster takes shape through bold draft steals, near-miss trade pursuits, and potential quarterback insurance, the real excitement begins when these pieces hit the field together. Which addition are you most eager to see in action? Tate Ratledge bulldozing defenders at guard, Tyleik Williams hunting quarterbacks off the edge, or Kenny Pickett commanding the scout team huddle? Leave your analysis in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for our channel. Join our community as a new fan to stay updated with our latest content. Let's strengthen Lions. Catch you later.